I was sent this camera with solar panel by Anona for my review, and I'm about to open it up for the very first time. Now, I have tried Anona cameras in the past. I actually have my gate, my driveway, all secured with these home security cameras, and it's super easy to use. Now, we're going to open this up because this one here is a 2.5 K, so it's not 4K, but it's not 1080p, so it's a little bit better than 1080p. I do want to say, I do want to see a little bit of what it actually comes with in terms of the packaging and what you have here. So I've got a few different things, and look at this. This is what I wanted to talk about. Look how big that solar panel is. Some other cameras, security cameras, will have just a single panel. This one here comes with the two panels, which is really, really nice. And you've got plenty of cable, so you don't have to have this solar panel just next to your camera. You can actually run the cable and then connect it via USB-C to your camera. So that's a nice thing to have, a really nice bonus. It's extremely light as well, so you can really just attach this pretty much anywhere you want, which is what I've done with the other camera that I have. So let's open up the rest. Of course, the hardware. So this is the bracket, I assume. I can already feel, yep. So this is the bracket for the camera. A really nice, sturdy. I love the fact that this is metal, which is a nice little touch. You've got that end here, plastic with the threading, so you can actually adjust it and have the camera exactly angled where you need it to be, which is a great thing. They do provide you with some hardware as far as screws when you want to install it on on the side of the house, on a mailbox, on whatever you want. So yeah, you've got even a mountain stickers to make sure that you've got your holes aligned, which is a nice little touch. So let's look at some other, yep, of course. You also have the bracket, and this time the bracket here is for, and let me open it up, it's for the solar panel. I mean, this is invaluable if you're not going to have it, if you don't want to just have it like dangling somewhere or, on the side or on the ground. You actually want to mount both the camera and the solar panel. And also, the nice thing about this is that you are able to angle it. So, of course, you're going to want to angle it, where the sunlight will be, or the sun will be hitting the panel for the most or the longest amount of time during the day. Because during the day, it will recharge the 10,000 milliampere battery that's within the camera. And then at night, of course, there's no more sunlight, but at night, that battery is going to be plenty. There's going to be enough charge to be able to do everything that it needs to in terms of security, camera, in terms of recording, in terms of everything, until the sun rises again the next morning. So enough blabbing. Let's talk about this camera. So look at this. I love it. It's got a nice weight to it. It's actually super well built. It makes me think of the last Anona camera that I have. This, by the way, is called the Lucio. I feel like Lucio is for lux, kind of like, the light. Meaning that this is also able to do infrared. It is able to do night color vision, which is a big plus if you're used to seeing those black and white or those green and white kind of silhouette things. Not anymore. You've got proper light. And there's even lights, actually, and let's look at it a little bit closer here. So you've got those lights that will turn on if you want. So mine actually turns on when there's motion detected, so it actually lights up and helps the camera pick up better colors, better definition. So that's really a huge plus. You've got the bracket here where this would actually be connected, of course. Under here, you've got a USB-C, so this is where the actual solar panel would be connected right here. So you've got a USB-C. Let me just show it to you like this. Let's see. I love the fact that I know I'm struggling right now because, of course, you want to be struggling a little bit because this is supposed to be weatherproof, right? There you go. There's that little, you've got that USB-C right there, and then that flap, you just basically, when you're not needing it, no problem. The app on the Anona is also extremely useful and extremely easy to understand. As you can see right there, this is the camera that I actually have by my gate right now. Probably should move that bush a little bit or trim those branches so it doesn't obstruct the view. But the really nice thing is every time that gate opens, every time a car passes, even behind the gate, that camera is going to start picking up. The motion track will start picking up. You can make it not pick up pets, for example, only pick up humans, or maybe you want to get that traffic from vehicles to be picked up as well, which is really, really nice. And the other cool thing is that there is a call button. You can actually have a two-way conversation with whoever is in front of that camera. And as you can see, I mean, I've got 100% of that battery, and it's been installed there about 4 months. And look at this, right now it is noon-ish, and my battery is already completely replenished. So it doesn't need a full day of sunlight to replenish the battery, even though it's running all night, it's running all day, it's running all the time. And yeah, I love that thing. I can play it in full screen as well, and I can also trigger an alarm. Now, the alarm is actually quite loud, but it's also it can be triggered with my phone, so I can actually just manually do it, or I can trigger the alarm every time there's motion. Now, of course, do that at your own risk, because it will trigger a lot of different things that are happening in front of the camera, which is a good thing, by the way. 2.7K quality, so you're not talking about that grainy 1080p anymore. Really, really high quality. A really hefty, high quality build camera as well. Love my old one. I will love the Lucio as well. This thing is a beautiful, beautiful camera, and absolutely worth the investment. I think they're doing a great thing on the market right now. Anona, they're really pushing these cameras out with, they're not skimping on quality, either video quality or build quality, which I really, really appreciate. And I love the fact that this is a full pack. Now, you can purchase the camera alone, or you can do like I did and get the solar panel and camera combo, but you do have the choice between the two. Anona, again, makes great cameras, makes great security, and literally will make you feel more secure around your house.